this is another move for him, and most definitely I do think that Blair Turgott would be enjoying this move. So hopefully this work out for him. I really do hope that it work out for him, because it is a part of football in regards to moving from one team to the next. So let's get to the next player, people, which is Kemar Roofe. What about Kemar Roofe? Kemar Roofe advanced with Rangers into the finals of the Europa League, which is quite a big statement. I'm the first Reggae Boy to reach the finals in a European competition, which is great news. So he's creating history. It was actually both of them, Kemar Roofe and Michail Antonio, was the first Reggae Boys to advance into the semi-finals of a European competition. So it would be good to see him lifting that trophy, a European title, register himself as in the history of the Reggae Boys book, becoming the first Reggae Boy to lift a European title. I'm not talking about domestic title, I'm talking about European title. So most definitely that is quite good in all aspects. So let's move on from Kemar. Oh, let me read some of stats. Oh, he played 8 games, only registered 2 goals. That's not a lot, but most definitely you can see how well his season is going, not only for the Europa League but his overall season. Let's have a look now. This year is Michail Antonio. Really disappointing. The fact that West Ham and Michail Antonio are out. I did expect them expected that they would have advanced, but that's just football. Yeah. That is just definitely just football. I did expect West Ham to advance even over Rangers, but as I said, that's how football is. So Michail Antonio played 9 games, registered 2 goals and 2 assists. He scored in the last game, that lone goal that was scored by West Ham. It was registered by Michail Antonio, and they could not put something together to get past Eintracht Frankfurt. But that is it. That is a part of football, and I do think that they are going to now go buckle down now into the Premier League and see how best they can secure that Europa League position in the top 6 fight that they're in right now in the Premier League. So let's move on from that. We have Jamal Lowe. The Cherries are up in the Premier League. They got promotion and the last, well, not the last day, but they are promoted to the Premier League, and that's a good thing. And Jamal Lowe is now a Premier League player, which is quite good, which is really quite good. That means that we have a lot more Premier League players into the Reggae Boy squad, and that can only shed a bright light on the team. Let's look at the next player, Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid, alongside Fulham, has advanced to the Premier League as well. So as I said, just mentioned another player advanced into the Premier League. Oh, Jamal Lowe, so far through the season, he played a total of 39 games and registering 7 goals with 2 assists. Many would say that is not good, but we have to remember that the 39 games, most of those appearances are actually coming off the bench. Now, for Bobby Reid, a tremendous season from Fulham, also a tremendous season from Bobby Reid, coming off the bench quite a lot, registering 8 goals and also 7 assists. So that is a total of 15 goal contribution in 40 games. As I said, a lot of those games are appearances are coming off the bench, maybe a few minutes here and there. And even though when it comes off the bench, it did most definitely provide something spectacular to the team. So it is quite understanding, and it's quite good to see that the Reggae Boys, they are doing really well at this moment, and that's something that we look forward to seeing these players having good stint at their club, and also in the domestic league, and also if possible in the European tournament. So it's good, and it looks good. It looks good for the Reggae Boys. Most of them playing now in the Premier League. We know we have quite a few Reggae Boys in the Premier League, and we can't forget that Michael Hector also played for Fulham. He hasn't played much through the season, a few cup appearances, but I think maybe about 2 league appearances, and most of his appearances are for the cup competition. So there's a strong possibility that Hector might be back into the championship next season, but we'll see what Fulham does going forward. If it's going to be a case in which what they did the last time, that wholesale overall change, and then now it didn't work out well for them, and they end up back in relegation. So let's see if they take a different approach. So, but at this moment, as it stands, we have Michael Hector, we have Bob Reid, we have Leon Bailey, we have Jamal Lowe, we have quite a few amount of players. Even Michail Antonio in the Premier League. Reggae Boyz in the Premier League, and it's a positive sign, and it's a good look for the Jamaican national team having so much players in the Premier League. I do think that this is something that many of the Reggae Boy fans wanted to see. The Reggae Boyz having a lot of players in the Premier League. Yes, we can dispute many other aspects, but we have to commend them. I'm sorry to say that Ravel Morrison didn't make it. He actually made the other side of the championship in the relegation battle. And his team, Derby County, got relegated. We all know due to the administration that the club had went through. But most definitely, I do expect something to happen for Ravel Morrison coming this summer. Possibly, we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, he is a loyal person, so he might actually stay with Derby County. But I won't go any further, people. Hopefully, guys, smash that like button, and most definitely, if you like this content, as I said, if you like the content, hit the like button, and if you're here for the first time and you like the content, also hit that subscribe button. And all those who are my regular viewers and subscribers, do the thing, do the ships, hit that like button, most definitely. Until next time, Military Guna TV, people, and we're out.